Brother Nubreed, what's going on, Brother Nubreed? You know you're a special guy, right? Very, very special guy. You are, my brother. I can't believe since the last time I was making videos up until this point now that you're still going through that BS with this demonic federal informant. I can't believe that this is still going on. This is past obsession. You hit it on the nose. He signed. What this is a monumental example because I know that you think about the very moment when you engaged with this guy. That moment where you engaged and allowed him to enter your circle, them to enter your circle. Don't allow that to be a moment of regret. That was a special lesson that God had intended just for you. You see, nobody can talk about somebody for that long. Try to prove a point for that long. You can't think of an example of that where somebody spent an additional year or two trying to slander another person. We've never seen that before. I think this man actually made history. But the most important thing is to not be befuddled as to why this is still going on. You have to understand how focused you gotta be at this point in time. If the devil's going that hard, you should be honored. You're talking about grown men that's focusing their life force on you. You got to look yourself in the mirror and say, damn, who am I? How could it be that serious? If you're shocked by what he's doing and his flunkies, what they're doing, then it's because you're underestimating yourself. You still don't understand how important you are. These people are on you like pit bulls hungry, starving, desperate, disgraceful, but they're just embarrassing themselves. The only way this whole thing makes sense for the narrative is if they can derail you, cause you to completely jump out of character. You said it, they want you under or behind bars. What force is that adamant, that serious, that committed to one human being, unless that one human being was a lot more than just one human being? Some external force said, we gotta stop him. I don't like this, we gotta stop him. And that's what they're desperately trying hard to do. But this is the point where you mash the gas. I remember I was walking to a place very, very important one time. And my leg started to give me pain and it was cramping up. And I got discouraged for a second, but then it dawned on me. I said, I'm about to hit the checkpoint, ain't I? Something special is about to happen. If all of this is happening out of nowhere, and I began to walk, and by the time I got a block down, that pain went away. Because the whole purpose of the whole thing is to discourage, stagnate you, stop you. If somebody got to do all of that to stop you, man, thank God for the protection that he's given you so far, and for the protection that he will continue to give you, because the adversary, he ain't going to sleep at all. And if he does go to sleep, he's dreaming about, guess who? You. The last time I shot videos in regards to this clown, I was a homeless man. Now I have my own business and I have a brand new place to stay. And I'm scrolling and I see that this is still going on. What a shame. What a shame. But at the same time, I got to tell you that I'm proud of you, man. I, Jamie Brown, am very proud of you, brother. Walk your path. Get stronger. Nurture yourself with right knowledge. Meaning, you convert all energy into positive energy. You turn those electrons and you turn them into protons. You regulate your nucleus. You control your atomic energy. Brother Nubreed, you are 7 octillion atoms. And you must control and regulate each and every one. You know what an atom is called when it's negatively charged? A neutron. That's what they are. They're neutrons trying to attack your nucleus. But the protons that's within you, my brother, the positive energy that's within you, because a good atom is defined on how well it manages and balances the energies. You see, this is a subatomic thing that we're dealing with, brother, because this is spiritual. It's subatomic. My brother, this is the time, if you don't know, and I think you do, but I want you to really be reinforced. You silenced them in your presence. I was there for that. Now you're going to silence them remotely. How are you going to do that? By continuing to allow them to talk, because they are saying nothing. They're saying nothing, Brother Nubreed. So keep your eyes open. Be mindful, humble. Keep the excitement level low, because you got to be paying attention. And if you're distracted by those clowns, you're not going to see the snipers. Brother Nubreed, I say it again. Do not let them derail you. Your mission is that important. Just imagine you on a train and you looking out the window and you see those 3 clowns. Whether you look out the left or the right, they're there. They're running by the train. You on the train, they're running. They're running. They won't stop. You got to say, what's keeping them going? 612 is keeping them going. Spiritual principles in high places.